Hello Gemini, welcome to your 2026 year reading. Let's see what's going on with you guys. All right. Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Two of Cups. So for some of you, you have a lot of attention and a lot of adventure with people, or some of you can't decide, or people are fighting over you. Let's see. Eight of Swords. So you're afraid to hurt somebody if you don't choose them, or you have a lot of attention this year from people. I think it started already last year. And you are a social sign, Gemini, a social butterfly, we can say. And people are drawn to you and interested in you. And this can be a problem in the area of communication then, because you might not be always honest with people. And sometimes some of you just run away from everything. So some of you have a lot of affairs this year. You're glowing. You have some kind of, something about you. Okay, Gemini. So that's nice that you get all this attention, or will get it this year. If you haven't already, you will get it. There is a wish here. Some of you actually want to be single for a while. Some of you want to be single for a while, I think, and you're preparing yourself for a new beginning, or you wish you could be more like that, to be for yourself and plan out a new beginning in life, maybe a new financial beginning. But you are a bit, you're not so focused, I feel. You're not so concentrated. You have Five of Wands and the Strength here. You need to work on your focus this year. And you still have the Lovers, the Three of Cups, a lot of, for some of you, a lot of partying or meeting people a lot and, getting the attention and having, adventures. Wow, maybe this is something you wanted, then that's good for you. And you have a lot of different people coming at you, a lot of people here. Let's see this, the Six of Wands, the victory. What is this about? Two of Pentacles, making a decision. Knight of Wands, the Fool. So some of you are going to be even more spontaneous this year. Just going for it, not thinking. And you're not going to think about maybe what you're saying. You're just going to say it. Here we go with the communication. We have a Queen of Pentacles here, somebody important. Ten of Wands. Page of Swords. So there could be a boss or somebody important in your life at a higher position that you admire. They might become impatient with you this year and say something a bit nasty, Page of Swords. Or they might be actually checking you out and then saying, fuck it, I don't trust this person, I don't trust this Gemini. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Libra. So you might have a lot of decisions when it comes to people, who you're going to be partnered up with, either if it's love or business. I'm seeing a lot of people here, a lot. Not everybody are honest, okay? So something might surprise you. If this is the thing, okay. So if you trust the wrong people, it's going to come and bite you. The Tower. You have the Justice. And then the Tower, a surprise, a bad surprise, and then a Four of Pentacles. Then you can maybe, if it's a bit of a bad surprise, you will draw back a bit, be for yourself a bit. So this year, I think it's about communication, and don't give a promise to anybody if you're not going to keep it, Gemini. Okay? Let's see what else is here. Love life, singles and couples, love life. It's a lot of communication here. Wow. Somebody is very worried. Somebody is almost obsessed with you here and wants you, and, you know, it's communicating a lot. But they're going to stop. If there is somebody you're not interested in, just don't communicate with them, because they are going to stop. Okay. What else do we have with love life? Five of Swords, the Magician, here you are. Yeah, you like to be with people, have people around you. So we have an emotional thing here. We have Knight of Cups and the Devil. So you need to take care of, if you just want like a one night stand or just an adventure, you need to let people know. Otherwise, you are manipulating with their feelings. Yeah, the communication here. The communication needs to be, you know, a bit more adult. Four of Wands. There might be actually somebody this year who you find is your soulmate. And I feel they are not from your hometown. They are from somewhere else. You might actually find your soulmate this year. Temperance. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be an Aries. Could be Pisces. Very nicely. It looks very nicely here. With couples, Six of Pentacles, the World, and the Moon. So in couples, one of you maybe doesn't understand the other one anymore. Or one of you have closed in, become a bit mysterious, doesn't talk much. The Moon could be a Cancer. Yeah, so one of you have to be open up a little bit more in the couple's life. The Emperor, somebody has to, like, you know, put like how do you say, a boundary, and enough of this silence. Let's talk what to do with this relationship. So let's have a look at the cards. This is a really interesting question. What kind of behavior will help you the most 2026? The most, what will help you the most on all levels? Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords. So, who is the creator of your life? Is it anything that is outside of you, or is it you? Because this card here, Wheel of Fortune, is telling me that you are the creator of your life. Don't count on circumstances, that circumstances will just fall into your lap and they're going to be great, you know? Don't count on circumstances, because if it does, you have Three of Swords. And this Three of Swords is hurting someone. So this year, what behavior is going to help you the most is that you are the creator of your life. You make the decisions, you go for it. Yeah, you need consistency, you need some kind of, you know, roadmap, and stick to it. And in emotional matters, you need to be honest with people, otherwise you're going to hurt them. Knight of Swords, yeah. The communication needs to be clear, Gemini. Clear. If you're not interested in somebody, tell them. Otherwise, they're going to follow you around, and, you know, you're not going to have much time to build your Wheel of Fortune here, your life. It's going to be it's going to be too much communication about what? Nothing. Just waste of time. Okay, Gemini? Let me know what you think about this reading. You can have a private reading with me or a healing session. I do healing on a psychological, mental, physical, emotional level, so contact me if you need that. Okay, Gemini, have a happy new year. Thank you for watching. Bye.